You traitor!
Making me turn against my own kind like this.
I wouldn't move if I was you.
Let her go!
A traitor to the Misfells and a Snow Wolf Nobleborn. He'll cooperate as long as we don't kill the pup. And I'm sure their y'all will pay a good price for having their prince back.
Shit. What do I do? I can't protect Fallen Sword like this. If only I could—
Have you not heard the Snow Wolves are already lurking at our borders? They're powerful. More powerful than the town can handle. They'll slaughter each and every last one of you to reach him. What makes you think they will even honor a hostage deal? You can't hold back the Snow Wolves. Once they hear what you've done to their prince.
He's right. The Snow Wolves have been lurking more than usual. If they decide to attack, we won't stand a chance.
Fine! But the witch child is coming with us. If you want daughter back, we'll lift the curse from our town.
No! Please, let me go! Mother, help!
Don't let them take her! She's all that I've got left!
Sword! I have to go after them! And what good would you do, muffled and bound, huh? I will go after them. Vati, where did the Red Wolf go?
I think I know where he went.
What's that sound? It's like a second heartbeat. It's familiar.
You're that eager to fight, huh?
You're coming with me. I'm treating you for a fall.
And you plan to drag me down there? All by yourself?
If I must, I will. You showing up here, convincing the town to attack? They wouldn't have done that if you hadn't been here. Who are you?
I warned you, kid. Stay out of this.
No! Not until you're on the ground for what you did. Fall. The town took her because of you!
If that's so, it's your go. I'm not the one on the ground.
You will be!
You're on the ground again, Vati. Not bad. But the fight was lost before it even began.
No! I can still fight!
You remind me a lot of your brother. His stubbornness is remarkable. Yours is foolish. You and your brother's search for immortality will be your doom. That's why you were looking for Willem, I'm guessing.
What do you know about that? Is that why you killed Willem?
I suspected that was the reason you were looking for him. Immortality is a rotten thing. But maybe that's not it. He told me something about a friend you two had. A friend that died a long time ago. What have you done?
Fall?
Did you feel that?
It's probably that statue. If she sets a foot in here, we'll destroy her.
No, it sounds bigger.
I'll get you out! You have to try and squeeze through!
I can't fit!
Fall? Fonty! 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 Get out of there! Fonty, look out!
You finally met your end, Petira. I never understood you, and even now I don't think I do.
Did you see her? I see.
I don't hear their voices anymore.
It's reassuring.
If you're making a to-do list today, make it easy on yourself. Just write down reasons.
Took you 14 years to find me, you hack. What are you gonna do now that you've caught me, Ares? Force the information out of me? Curse me? Kill me?
I've just been dying to pay my wife an overdue visit. It's strange of you to be out here all alone without our little bundles of joy glued to your side. Little birdie told me they're having a hard time adjusting to the Kingdom of Thorns life. Is that right?
You have no right to speak of them that way! How dare you try and say those things after sentencing them to death! I had to protect 2 innocent newborns from your wrath, and now you want to visit them? You're revolting! You are to blame for the misery we've gone through, Ares! You are the reason our children have been struggling so much adjusting to their new life. You are the reason I had to throw my whole life away in favor of Jackson and Vivian to remedy a mistake that you made! You should see how the other Thorncats look at us, even treat us! We are suffering because of you!
I'll admit I've seen the errors of my ways, Iris. I was wrong to ask for their death, but you must understand that their birth was nothing more than an accident. I couldn't let my subjects know I had 2 illegitimate children with an average cursed soldier. It would ruin my reputation. However, it's come to my attention that not one but both of my kids can obtain the Dark Curse. Now I'll become more powerful than ever. You've given me 2 promising heirs, my dear, so you weren't completely useless after all. Thank you for that.
You're a fool to think I'd ever let you near my children again. You've lost that privilege, Ares, and guess what? You're too late. They're gone. You need to leave.
Oh, I wouldn't get your hopes up just yet.
Oh, Iris, you do realize that fleeing from your problems won't save you every time, right?
I'm not making the same mistake of letting you run twice. And this time, I've come prepared.
You two don't know what you're getting into. Whatever you're planning won't work. I can assure you.
Don't underestimate me, Iris. No matter what measures you've taken, no matter how far you sent them away, no matter who you've left them with, we will easily find them and overcome whatever obstacles you've put in our way. They're destined to return to me, whether you like it or not. Thank you kindly for raising Jackson and Vivian up until this point. I think I can take it over from here. Our time together has come to an end, I'm afraid. Goodbye, my dear.
No, please! Wait!
Vixie, do you still remember what my two little brats look like?
Yes, sir, I do. Jackson was blue and cream, and Vivian was brown and white. I'll gather my spies immediately to begin the search.
Good. Make sure you coax them back to me gently. This is going to be a delicate process that may take a bit of time. No thanks to her.
Look at the little wimp. He nearly gave himself a concussion from a tomato.
Aw, are tomatoes scary in Curseland, little baby?
You cursed refugees are always the weakest cats in the mix. It's no surprise that a rotted fruit scared the daylights out of him.
Stop it! I mean it!
What are you gonna do? Call for Mommy to come save you? Oh, please help me. No, don't leave me. Oh, not the tomato. Anything but the tomato. Oh, wait, but you can't. Because she's dead.
It's no wonder none of the Thorn citizens like you. You're a freak. You'd be better off. Oh, get it off! Get it off!
If you two don't get out of our den in the next 5 seconds, I'll rip your ears off.
Come on, let's get out of here. She's gonna kill us.
Thank you, Vivian. I really mean it.
It looks like we didn't even get to sleep in on our recruitment day, huh? I know someone here loves his beauty rest. It's a shame he couldn't cash in on it today.
It is what it is, I guess.
What?
I mean, it is what it is, Vivian. It's not like we can do anything about it.
No, it doesn't have to be it is what it is, Jackson. You know we're just gonna be treated like dirt in training. Maybe even worse than we already are.
Yeah, I know. It's just... It feels like that ever since Mom died, it's just been getting worse.
Did you really have to bring her up?
Come on, Vivian, when are you going to accept it? It's been 5 years, yet we haven't had an actual conversation about it. I know you're upset. When are you going to let it all out?
Why are you so eager to force it out of me? You know who I'm upset with? These stupid thorn cats. If only they had been watching her and didn't let her out alone, maybe we wouldn't even be here. You ever think of that? What if they set her up? What if she were still...
Hey, you two! Get ready to meet in the square. You have 10 minutes. Quit that yelling.
Hey, shh. I'm sorry I pushed you. You don't have to talk until you're ready, okay? Let me fix your fur. It's all spiked up. You know, I don't think I've ever seen General Dusk in person before. I only know her stories.
She sure is a lot shorter than I expected.
Don't let her hear that. She might twist your head around so you're staring at your butt for the rest of your life.
Oh, you don't think I could take her? I could totally take her. Just watch me.
Welcome to your first day as an official Thorn trainee. Many of you have been looking forward to this day where others have been dreading.
Hey! Watch where you're going! You shoved me!
Oh, gee. I guess I wasn't watching my step. Here, let me move back for you.
Be a soldier, a medic, a spy, a battle planner, a merchant, or even dip your toes into the creative.
Is that far enough away, you dirty curse freak?
What are you doing? Are you some oversized kitten? What makes you think it's okay to treat someone like that?
Oh, yes. Yes, my liege. I am terribly sorry. It won't happen again, Your Excellence. Please forgive me.
Thank you for standing up for me, but you didn't have to do that, you know?
It's no problem at all. I swear it makes my blood boil seeing my citizens treat the refugees with such blatant disrespect. It's not like you can control your past, so why be mocked for it, right?
You dimwit, fix your posture! That's Princess Lunas of the Kingdom of Thorns who just saved your sorry butt.
Oh my curses, I had no idea. Princess Lunas, I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me for anything I might have done that could be seen as disrespectful.
That's right. Now bend over, commoner. It seems my feet need kissing. Well, what are you waiting for, Chop Chop?
I take it you're Prince Apollo?
Hey, whoa, I'm just teasing you, I promise. We aren't that uptight. You can just call us Apollo and Lunas. Calling us our formal names just makes us feel, weird and uncomfortable. What's your name? Goliath? You're huge!
No, my name's Jackson. How come we both are training with the commoners instead of getting private lessons or something?
It was our father's idea to make us well-rounded. Since King Augustus started off as a common soldier, he thinks it'll help us in the long run. I think he's doing it to humble us a little bit, too.
Oh, is that right? I bet you both are just here to report to Queen Hesea which cats need weeding out.
No, I promise that's not it. What's your name? Or not?
That's my sister, Vivian. She's pretty close off to strangers. I promise she isn't as cold as she seems. It's just, we've had a hard time making any friends since we've been here. Not to mention the rampant bullying. It's made her reluctant to be open to strangers, let alone royals.
Hey, chatterboxes! I think it's time to zip it and listen to the general. She's giving instruction.
Training begins tomorrow. You need to meet here again 1 hour after sunrise and not a minute later. You have a full day of assessments, so get plenty of sleep tonight. Speaking of which, divide into groups of 4 to keep even sleeping quarters. Just follow the dirt path until you hit the trainee dens. Thorn soldiers will deliver your meals, but you're welcome to hunt to get extra food. Meeting dismissed.
Well, I don't know about you, but it seems the stars of destiny have aligned, and we have our group of 4 right here.
Come on, let's get a move on. I don't know about you, but I want to crash early tonight.
Raise a toast to that Ritz cracker taste and a toasty, crunchy chip. Ritz Toasted Chips.
You know, Vivian, it wouldn't hurt to at least give Lunas and Apollo a chance. They've been nothing but kind to us since the moment we first met. Why are you being such a stick in the mud?
I have no reason to trust the heirs to the throne that's responsible for making our lives a living hell, Jackson. I think they can handle one cat not bending over backwards to kiss their pampered asses.
That's not true. They're just like us, Viv. They haven't had anything to do with what happened in the past.
Drop it. I'm not in the mood. Would you like me to pluck the feathers off for you, Your Majesty? Would you like me to chew the meat so you don't tire your royal jaws?
Well, I mean, if you're offering, I'd love to have my bird plucked.
I'm sure you would.
Excuse me for just 1 second. Vivian, where on earth are you going? What was that stunt you just pulled?
I've lost my appetite. You can take my meal for tonight. I don't mind. Just interacting with those 2 royal brats made my stomach turn.
Are you sure? If you'd like, I can bring our meals out here and we can finish them alone tonight, just until we're settled in. I know today's been a lot for you. Maybe some distance away from the commotion will make you feel better.
Trust me, it's fine. It wasn't you. Go on back. I want to clear my head and get some fresh air for a little bit. I'll be back later.
Please be safe, okay? We haven't been out this far before. I'll keep your nest warm for when you come back. Try to make it quick. You know I miss you when you're gone for too long. Just nudge me awake and I'll move for you.
Stupid thorn cats, stupid trainee, stupid Apollo, stupid Lunas. I hate this! Ugh! Who are you? I'm warning you. I'll tear your face apart if you come near me.
It's all right. I'm no threat, not like those dreaded thorn cats. Come closer. I promise you're safe with me.
Who are you?
My name is Vixie. I already know who you are, Vivian.
Vixie? Aren't you second in command of the Cursed Empire? What are you doing all the way out here? More importantly, how do you know who I am?
Oh, Vivian. I'm close acquaintances with your father. You want a secret to everyone you know. I remember when you were just a wee baby. I can tell you don't belong with this group. Just look at you. You're miserable, aren't you?
Yeah, it's been hard. I feel so disconnected here.
You're above these dreadful cats, and you know it. Look at how strong you are, how smart and how skilled you've become all on your own.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. What if I told you that you could become stronger, even stronger than every one of your peers combined?
Really?
Really, really.
What do you mean?
Come with me for tonight. I'll explain everything to you on a walk around the territory. I can see you're nervous. Let me ask you this, darling. Would you rather stay here, constantly tormented by the Kingdom of Thorns, or would you rather come with me and learn how to live to your fullest potential?
Can you at least tell me where you're taking me? You've barely said a peep this entire trip, and it's starting to freak me out.
Patience isn't your strong suit, is it? I promise we're getting there soon, you big baby.
Would you cut this cryptic act out? Come on, Viv, just tell me. We're well past the border, and it's not like anyone can even hear us this deep into the forest. Ugh!
Aren't you done being treated like dirt, Jackson?
Well, yeah, but training really hasn't been as bad as we imagined it. We've even been making friends. Plus, we're only 3 months in, so it's hard to determine what's bad and what's good, Viv.
You've been making friends! And besides, our training has been nothing but pansy games. We're both better than all those Thorn trainees combined.
Maybe you'd actually make some friends if you started being nicer to everyone, Vivian. Also, we've just had a different upbringing than the rest of them. That's why training seems so easy to us.
That's a funny way of saying we had to grow up too fast in order to fend for ourselves.
What are you getting at?
Look, Jackson, I'm not going to beat around the bush with this anymore. You have a lot of potential that's being wasted on the wrong things. What if I told you I've been getting extra training lessons by a high rank to become stronger? On top of that, they even want to meet you to make you stronger as well.
Seriously? Who? Is it Dusk?
Nope.
What did I say about the cryptic stuff? You're making me nervous.
I've been training with Ares and Vixie.
Ares? Vivian, are you crazy? Do you not remember what Mom warned us about? We are never to interact with that monster. Do you seriously forget what he did to us? To Mom? What, do you think she kept our father's identity from the Thorns a secret? For fun? She did it to protect us! And here you are, waltzing right back to him.
Do you ever think that Iris never told us the full story? If there was more to it?
Even if there is more to it, I don't care. I mean, God, Vivian! What's gotten into you? He was our father, yet he ordered our deaths. He viewed Mom as a pawn. He never loved any of us. How can you associate with him? He viewed us as accidents.
For curse's sake, stop throwing a temper tantrum! He wants to meet you, Jackson. The King of the Cursed Empire has requested to meet his long-lost son. How can you turn this down? Plus, I've been meeting with him for weeks on end. Would you really think I would have dragged your furry butt with me if I didn't think it was safe?
That's it. I'm done. I'm going home.
Oh, is that right? Alrighty, big guy. Which way is home?
It's that way. No, it's this way.
Yeah, give it up, Jack. You're stuck with me out here whether you like it or not. Even if you wanted to leave, you just get lost in this labyrinth of pine trees. Just accept that you're gonna meet Dad tonight.
I am not calling him Dad. That brute had his chance at fatherhood and tossed it away.
Suit yourself. We're here.
Oh, well, there she is. What took you so long? I thought you'd never come, my dear.
Sorry for the delay, Ares. Someone kept slowing us down.
Such a stubborn one, eh? Just like his mother.
Don't talk about my mother that way.
Oh, he speaks. Come on, my boy. Let me take a look at you. Well, if you want to do this the hard way, so be it.
Switch.
It seems your late mother didn't teach you any lessons about manners, did she? If you know what's good for you, I'd better see some respect towards the king, not to mention your father. I won't ask you twice, Jackson. Fix that attitude and wipe that scowl off your face.
It's been too long. How have you been? I was beginning to get worried.
Step back, Vixie. Go examine the boy. He doesn't seem to like me very much.
As you wish. You have almost the exact same body shape as your dad. It's quite the compliment to your sister. Let's see how they balance out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Vivian, come here. Let me take a look at you two side by side.
You know what they should do? They need to fight.
What?
You heard me. How else am I going to gauge your skill levels?
But I don't want to fight. I don't want to hurt Vivian. Come on, please, you're being ridiculous.
Go!
Vivian, stop! What are you doing? I said stop!
Okay! You have me pinned. Get off!
Ah, that's my boy. He's got his dad's strength. I mean, hell, you're even stronger than I was at your age, even without the curse.
What do you mean by curse?
You're a dimwit.
You mean to tell me you don't know about the curses?
I just thought it was a rumor to scare the Thorns. I didn't think it was actually real.
Come on, come here. Let me show you what kind of power the curse can release, son.
No, please, that's fine. Just a lecture would be enough for me.
No, no, no. I insist. You see? You too can have this power. Your body will be surging with strength. Just let me give it to you.
No! Ares, stop! He's not ready!
Anyone here care to explain why my father was about to kill me 5 minutes after reuniting with me? Don't just stare at me. Talk!
The only way to transfer the dark curse is by inflicting a scar on a blood relative. That's why it's a curse, because such power can only be obtained through harm.
Not to mention the excruciating pain after the curse fades away. It heightens your tolerance for pain. So after a fight, the pain from the wounds all come rushing back to you at once. Your memory fades as well, so you aren't even aware of the damage you cause.
Which is why I wanted to fight you. Giving you a scar means giving you a curse. Even my own father gave me this beautiful ear notch to transfer the curse.
I'm sorry, but no. I never agreed to gain the curse. Why did nobody think to ask me if this was okay?
You could become my greatest achievement, Jackson. If you were to obtain this curse, you'd become powerful with the right coaching. That's why Vixie and I want to meet you, and why we've been holding off on giving it to your sister. I had a hunch you might have a stronger physique than her, and my suspicions were right.
No, absolutely not. I never want to have anything to do with you, you asshole. You completely ruined my life, and even now you still only view me and Vivian as power pawns. Just like Mom.
I never viewed Iris as a pawn. I let your mother flee with her life when you were children. It was the Thorns who murdered her. You all would have been safe here if she stayed.
You liar! You ordered our deaths. She was forced to flee to keep us safe from you.
She lied, Jackson. She told you that so you'd never come back to us. She was a spy, a traitor to the Cursed Empire, and she infected your mind with her disloyal lies as well. If I wanted you dead, I would have done so already, and deep down, you know that. Wake up and smell the roses. Your place is here, with us, not the Thorns. They're the ones who took Iris away from you, from us. They're the ones who made your life a living hell.
It's true and you know it. You belong here, not with them.
Okay. As much as I'm skeptical of your intentions, I'll give training with you a try. You have 2 weeks to prove yourself to me, but for tonight, I'm done. I need time to think.
Thank you for bringing him, Vivian. You both made the right decision.
I better go help him find his way home. If he's out there for more than 5 minutes, he's bound to get lost.
Meet us tomorrow here at the same time. Combat training starts as soon as you arrive.
Will do.
Your Excellency, I have the weekly spy report for you.
Give me a moment, Rowan. I need to speak with Vixie.
As you wish, Ares.
You're dancing on thin ice.
Excuse me?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't act meek. You're getting too close with Vivian. Close enough where your loyalties may shift.
Are you bluffing? You're getting upset because I'm kind to your daughter?
Zip it. I don't want to hear your excuses. This is the first and last time I will speak of this. If I see it again, there will be consequences. Know your loyalties, Vixie.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to catch up with Rowan's Thorn report.
Yes! Finally! I've got you pinned! 1 for Apollo!
1 for Apollo, 4 for Jackson.
Haha! Got you pinned, Viv.
That doesn't count, you beanpole. I was distracted.
That's a funny way of saying using my opponent's flaws to my advantage.
Whatever, just let me up. Ugh. Hey, Dusk. How about I tussle with Jackson for a bit? Sibling versus sibling style.
Well, I certainly don't see why not. Go ahead, Jackson. Enter the ring.
Are you sure? Shouldn't it be winner versus winner?
I think we should spice things up. Go on now. Exceptional work, Vivian. I've never seen a move used like that before. Where did you learn it from?
Where I learned it?
We learned it from our mother when we were young. It's just a hard subject for us to talk about.
Ah, very well.
Dusk, my dear, are you finished with training?
Yes, my love. How have you been? How's little Atticus doing?
Hiya, Mama. I'm afraid I can't stay for long, my dear. I have been summoned for an emergency meeting with Hezia. Could you possibly look after Atticus until I'm home for dinner?
Of course, darling.
That was close, Vivian! What were you thinking using one of Ares' battle moves in public?
You stress too much. I'm done with this. I'm heading out for a water break. Have fun with Dumb and Dumber.
Whoa, what's going on, kiddo?
Atticus, what are you doing?
I'm hiding in this big rug of fur from Apollo. Shh, be quiet.
You act like I won't tackle Jackson to get you, Addie.
Wait, that was a joke, right? Like you're not actually going to tackle me. No, stay back. I'm warning you. No!
Apollo, for curse's sake, you are such a klutz. Let Jackson back up.
Alrighty, trainees. Let's call it a day. I have to wear Atticus out before their bedtime. Heaven knows they'll be up late tonight if I don't.
Good night, trainees, until we meet again.
Oh, look at the time. I say it's time for dinner. I'm starving.
Ooh, let's go together then and watch the sunset. You in, Jack?
Sure thing. I could go for a good meal.
What do you mean, a spy?
My spies stationed in the Cursed Empire have reported that there's a traitor amongst our own ranks. They don't know who, since their name is purposely being hidden to ensure secrecy.
Curses, this is terrible. How could a member within our own ranks betray us? We fed everyone. How could we have a slip-up this massive?
We need to strengthen defenses and monitor who arrives and leaves more closely. We're just lacking in new recruits.
I have a suggestion, if I may.
Proceed, Caroline.
May I suggest graduating this current batch of trainees early? From what I've seen, they're already excelling in all sections of training.
That's a risky decision. One that I can't make alone. I must speak to Rose for guidance.
May I remind you that our children are among those ranks? Just the thought of Lunas and Apollo being ill-prepared for warfare makes my stomach turn.
I understand that you believe it's risky. However, we'd ramp up training, of course. We'd make sure they hit all the marks necessary to graduate early. Sir, I mean no disrespect whatsoever, but if we have a traitor amongst us, we need to prepare for the worst, for the sake of the kingdom.
I agree with her. However, give me time to sit on this decision. For now, I'll contact Rose for input. Thank you so much for your suggestion, Caroline. Your insight is never lacking.
Of course, my liege. I wish you luck.
I know you'll make the right decision. You always do.
Oh, thank you, darling. I couldn't do this without you.
I love you. Please keep me updated on what you decide.
You know I don't like to insult you, but right now, you're being a dumbass! You're going to throw away everything for him? The same cat that Mom warned us about time and time again? The one who wanted us dead, the one who made Mom's life hell! You're throwing away your home, your safety, me, for a father that doesn't even care about you? That's all this is, Vivian! You're just trying to fill the hole in your heart.
I'm not doing this to fill a hole in my heart, you asshole! How dare you say that I am when you've been doing the exact same thing with Lunas and Apollo? I keep visiting Ares and Vixie because it's making me stronger. When I'm with them, I feel like I'm actually becoming powerful. When I'm here, when I'm with you, I feel worthless. I feel like nothing here. The Kingdom of Thorns has been backstabbing, vindictive, awful cats since the dawn of time. And the fact that you're siding with them instead of your own family disgusts me.
You feel worthless with me?
Yes, when I'm with you, you make me feel worthless. If you're not with me, you're against me, Jackson. I hope you take the time to reconsider. Blood is thicker than water. Remember that.
Pain hits fast, so get relief fast. Tylenol Rapid Release Gels.
How's the wedding? Oh, there's a poppy seat on the groom's side. Yeah, that's right.
Some people say that we're too close, and I don't get it.
Is this true?
Yes. I heard it with my own ears and saw it with my own eyes. That medic spy, Rowan, can back me up.
And what about Jackson? Was he with you?
He was not with me when this information was discovered.
It's taken me years to find out any information about Rose's curse, yet my daughter finds it entirely by chance.
It wasn't by chance. I was prodding, and Lunas willingly told me.
Whatever it was, it's a sign. Ares and I will begin amping up you and your brother's training until further notice.
As soon as your training is complete, we strike.
Yes, sir.
And Vivian, is there any particular reason for the drop in your brother's visits?
By the lack of a response, there is. Why has your brother been absent?
He's just...
Tell us, Vivian. If this is an issue, we need to remedy it as soon as possible.
I'll tell you why he hasn't been here recently. He hasn't been here because his loyalty has changed. He's sided with the Thorns.
It seems like we'll have to take care of that. Now, won't we?
I don't need to see to understand what that poor runaway has been through. Just listen to the drag of her paws and huffing breath. That's more than enough to tell me that she's been through hell.
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh boy, you never asked me for favors unless it's dire. Even when I was little, you'd only ask my mum if it had to do with your redemption. Is that what it's about?
Warlock didn't say to do this, but I'm going to wear away from his plan.
Are you sure you want to do this then? I'd be afraid disobeying the word of the warlock would result in damnation.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
It sounds like 2 young ones. Poor things. They'll catch their death in this weather.
As sad as it is, this fate is better than where they came from.
What's her name?
Iris.
Iris. What a beautiful name. What do you need me to do?
Offer a helping hand to the poor mother. Curses knows she needs it. Helping her will set her kids on their destined path. You will act as my mediator.
Alright, I understand.
Please, Hesia, make sure they stay safe. I failed to protect 2 young children when I was alive. My pride cost one her life, and my neglect caused the other to fall down the path of cruelty. I've never been able to forgive myself for the pain that I caused. These 2 children are a second chance to make things right, and I'd be a fool not to do everything in my power to make sure I don't make the same mistake twice. For Kaylee and Aries' sake, please make sure these 2 are safe.
I will. For you. Hello there.
I don't want any trouble. I swear. I just need to nurse my kids and rest, and I'll be on my way.
Hey, I'm not here to cause trouble. My name's Hazia. May I ask yours?
Hesia? The queen? Are you bluffing? I wasn't aware of your presence, my liege.
Please, I've never been one for pleasantries. Call me Hazia. May I sit?
You may. Iris. Iris. My name is Iris.
Iris. Nice to meet you. Please, eat. I couldn't help but hear the squeaking of your 2 newborns on my way over.
Oh, I bet. These 2 are quite the set of jabberjaws.
What are their names?
My son's name is Jackson, and the one curled next to him is my daughter, Vivian.
Sound asleep with full bellies. Mine are due in a few weeks. Is their father around by any chance? Ah, I understand.
It's for the best if I raise them alone. Although, this one gets to be quite a handful when it comes to antagonizing her brother at times. In the end, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Even if it might not look like it, they really have changed my life for the better. They'll change your life for the better too.
I know they will.
Hessia, thank you for the rabbit. It means a lot.
Oh, don't thank me, dear. If you ever need anything, please, don't be afraid to ask.
I do have one request, if that's alright.
Absolutely. Anything.
Would you mind helping me get back on my feet? Just for a little while. I'd really appreciate it if you could come by during the night with food when my little ones are asleep. I don't want my kids to see me as weak, depending on someone else to keep my head above water. They've already seen me go through enough. I can't place any more baggage on them.
Of course I can help you, Iris. I'll do anything you need.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hessia. You have no idea how much this means to me. Hessia? Wait! I just wanted to say thank you for being the first cat in a very, very long time to show me kindness. I guess I didn't realize how much I needed it. But what you did for me means the absolute world. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you.
You're welcome, Iris. Truly. It's the least I can do.
Jackson! I know you're awake. Get up.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested. Go away, Vivian.
If
If he wants to play this game, so be it.
We're gonna get something straight. You don't get to tell me no. In case you aren't aware, you aren't in any position to refuse my demands, Jackson. Get up!
Go away, Vivian.
I'm only gonna say this once. If you don't get your ass out of bed and come with me, I will slit these two imbeciles' throats right in front of you. When I'm done with killing them, I'll drag you with me anyway.
You really think I'd let you...
What? Did you really think I'd be stupid enough to come alone?
What do you want?
Ares isn't done with you yet. In case you didn't realize, you don't get to just stop meeting with Ares. He's done with you when he says he's done with you.
Why does he want to meet with me? He has Vivian. That's all he needs.
Take it up with the king himself. Come on, time's ticking.
Stop! I'll go with you. But you need to promise me you won't hurt Lunas or Apollo.
I can't believe it. You've grown soft.
I'm not leaving until you promise me. I'm willing to die to make sure they stay safe. And if Ares needs me so badly that he sent 4 soldiers to fetch me, I'm sure he wouldn't be too pleased with you returning with my corpse.
We promise we won't hurt them. Now come on, you've wasted enough time with your antics.
Shit! Why did I let him leave? He's going to die out there! What am I going to do? I'm so stupid! God damn it!
That's enough training. I've seen what I need to see. Come here.
I've heard through the grapevine that you two have just graduated from your thorn training. Well, congratulations. You've just graduated from your curse training too. Now you two are double the threat on the battlefield. It's time to put your training to the test. Ares has planned an offensive attack on the Thorns in 3 days.
3 days, huh? Whew, what is it, your birthday or something?
Lose the attitude, boy. You're already on thin ice with me. And now this ice is starting to crack.
I'm curious too. Why such a specific date? And so soon?
The full moon. The dark curse is most powerful under the light of the full moon. And now that I have infiltrated their ranks and have trained you two in the art of cursed fighting style, we can lead ourselves to a swift victory.
You two have essential tasks in this plan. Vivian, you've been assigned with the mission of seeking out Queen Hesia and killing her. In the past, she's fought with her soldiers, so she'll likely be on the battlefield, so it should be easy to pick her off in the flurry of fighting. However, you need to make it swift so no one grows too suspicious. Be wary, though, as her fighting style is not the same as everyone else's. She's adapted to her blindness, and it's thrown our soldiers off guard more than once.
Listen to what Vixie has to say, Vivian. Even I have a scar from fighting her. She bested me years ago, when we were young.
Okay, I'll be careful. It would be my pleasure to follow through with such a task.
Make sure you do so. You better not fail, Vivian. Jackson, I think you and I are due for a father-son chat, aren't we? We need to talk about your loyalties, my boy, and where they're lacking.
You didn't!
Like I said, you're either with me or against me. And you made it clear which side you chose.
Do I mean anything to you? I'm your brother, and you trapped me here. What, do you think this is funny? Sitting there with that shit-eating grin? You're a traitor!
This is your own fault, Jackson. I didn't do anything you didn't bring upon yourself. At the end of the day, you're the one who betrayed your family. The only traitor here is you!
Funny who you consider family! Ugh!
As much as I love seeing this touching family moment, I think we're veering off from the point here. Your loyalties now lie with those weak-thorn royals. Vixie has done the honor of confirming this for me. Now, Jackson, why would you go off and do that?
Have maggots eaten your brain? Or are you really this stupid? You betrayed Ares, the king of the Cursed Empire. Naturally, we have eyes everywhere.
Now, let's not get too hasty. I'll give you one last chance, son. You, Jackson, get the absolute honor of assassinating the Thorn Princess. Oh, what's her name now? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Lunas, is it? I figured this would be a fitting punishment for your lack of loyalty.
This is to ensure the two recipients of Rose's blessing are eliminated. Thanks to Vivian, we were able to learn how they've been using it to their advantage, and if we kill both of them, the thorns will be cut off from communication with the spirits, leaving them at a massive disadvantage.
You promised you wouldn't hurt her!
Yes, we promised that we wouldn't hurt her, but we didn't say anything about you, did we?
Well, are you going to do it? Or not?
No! Never! I'd never kill my friend. I'm not going to turn on Lunas, and you are all foolish to think that I would.
I didn't spend months wasting my time training your ungrateful ass just for you to tell me no. You think you're a hero, huh? You're not. You're past the point of being the good guy. What do you think the royals would do if they found out you've been training with me? Or if they found out that you're a son of the cursed king? Oh, don't make me laugh. They'd cast you out in a heartbeat. Then you'd truly be alone. What would you gain from that?
I don't care! I'm done being manipulated by you, Ares. I'm willing to gamble with those odds.
Watch your tongue, Jackson, lest I rip it out!
Vivian may be brainwashed by your lies and vindictive tendencies, but I'm not! The only reason I stuck around wasn't for you, you self-centered, egotistical prick. It was to make sure you weren't harming my sister, but it seems she's happily sided with you and your wicked ideas, leaving any chance for a normal life behind. There was never a reason for me to stay. Hell, there was never any reason for me to even be here. Vivian wasn't enough for you, was she? You just had to go and retrieve your long-lost son to fulfill your self-absorbed plans. Yeah, let's go get the kid who you threw out like trash, because now he's useful to you again. We were never family to you, and we still aren't. We're pawns, and we always have been. You just keep Vivian around because she blindly obeys your orders to get you to notice her, and the only reason you brought me back was to fuel your ego. And the cherry on top of all the pain and turmoil you've put me through is that you genuinely think that I'm going to listen to your orders? Your orders to kill my best friend? One of the only cats who showed Vivian and I kindness? Yeah, that's not happening, Ares.
Oh, tread lightly with what you say next. Either you obey, or I'll make you!
You don't scare me anymore, you dumb fuck! I've spent my whole life fearing you, just to realize how pathetic you really... What did you do to me?
Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? That buzzing in your head feels like snakes trying to eat you alive. Don't worry though, you'll get used to it, just like I have.
Why did you do this to me?
Why did I do this to you? You poor fool. You're gonna be in a world of pain for the next few days. Your curse, Jackson. That eye wound was all I needed to do to transfer it to you. Was all that back talk really worth it? Now, you're gonna follow through with my orders, whether you like it or not. And if you decide to fess up to Hesta,